this is a video about infusing water. And I'm going to add some slides so you can see it, even a picture of how I did it. There's an actual recipe though online about, you can change it up. But there's an actual recipe where I tried to follow it, but I was actually out of ginger. It called for ginger, lemon, turmeric, cinnamon, water, and honey. And actually, no, sorry, I called for mint too. I add some mint. So what I did was, you'll see the slides. I had the water, I had the teaspoon of honey, I had the lemon, and even though it didn't call for it, I'm a big cranberry fan. I like the idea of antioxidants. I went ahead and added some drops, actually more than enough. I'm just a big cranberry fan person. I dropped quite a few cranberries in there. The turmeric and the cinnamon. So I have no doubt, the ginger and the mint, again, I just didn't have it. I've been drinking it for a few days, and actually let me get this. This is like day 2 for me, drinking it. And it's really good. I'm not saying you should just do this because, water already curbs your appetite. Because a lot of times we aren't hungry when we eat. They say, as I said, one of the things I told you, made the video about drinking water. If you're not sure if you're hungry or you're just craving a snack, drink a bottle of water or a cup of water prior to eating something. So let me show you this real quick. Yeah, so you can see that. So again, not only does it curb your appetite, as I was saying. So again, water obviously cleanses the body. Then you have the citrus from the lemons. Not only does it benefit your skin, but it can promote hydration. And then it can reduce any kind of stroke and help cardiovascular health. And that's actually a benefit from the cinnamon and the turmeric as well, to let you know. I thought that was pretty interesting when I looked it up. As you know, I like to look up the benefits of each herb, each ingredient, and a lot of them coincide. And of course, honey, again, is an antioxidant. That's in a number of natural homemade items, even stuff you buy in the store, where they make skin masks and that type of stuff, where it keeps your skin clear. So of course digesting it in the body helps as well. And of course it's sweet, so it adds a flavor to it. And again, I didn't add very much. And just to let you know too, in the recipe I looked up, it was up on healthline.com. I like to use that website. You can use maple syrup. I just didn't necessarily want to use syrup. I'm just a big honey fan. On my own, of course, to each your own. And again, I know I just mentioned about the antioxidants. Vitamin C from the lemons can help prevent wrinkling, and that's, of course, an anti-aging benefit right there. And also, I'm not sure how many of you know this. I'm sure there are a few. That with lemons, it can help your breath smell better. And mint, of course, as well. But it gets rid of that nasty stuff, those germs that build up the bacteria in your mouth, giving you that bad breath. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not going to say I haven't noticed. I just don't go like all day. But now that I just did it, I do kind of notice it. Don't laugh at me if you are. Citric acid, which of course is in the lemon, can prevent kidney stones. That was interesting to learn. I have never personally had an issue with that, but that is something that I think people should take into consideration. That's pretty cool. Let's see. So ginger, I guess that's what I'm going to talk about next. What I think really is cool about the ginger is that it can reduce gas and it improves digestion. I'm pretty sure that we have all heard how it can reduce gas, but they can improve your digestion. Is pretty cool. It can relieve nausea, and of course it can ease any flu symptoms. And I've heard this as well, I'm pretty sure you have too, that it can reduce cancer risks. And of course this again is associated, some of the stuff coincides with each other, is associated with cardiovascular health being improved. A turmeric, it increases the antioxidant capacity of the body, and of course it works as clearing the body of those crazy free radicals. Okay, again, cleansing the body. And it protects the lungs. It can work as a natural painkiller, and it can reduce symptoms of depression, and it's an anti-inflammatory. Again, something that works with the pain. So, I mean, even if some, like, I just think some of the stuff is really interesting. So, another one is it's an antifungal. It can help control blood sugar. It's an immunity booster, and it can prevent tooth decay. And it's not a B12, but similar to B12. It can help improve the memory, and so also can prevent Alzheimer's disease, and of course it can prevent cancer as well. And cinnamon, I've never actually looked up cinnamon prior to researching for this video, but I thought it was cool to learn that cinnamon, as an antifungal and antibacterial properties within itself, it works as well, antioxidant, working with the skin, clearing acne. All right, and it removes acne by drying out the skin and supporting the blood flow in your body. And of course, as I mentioned, I'm a big fan of cranberries, not just because of the benefits. I just love the flavor of cranberries. It can, as you know, when you go to the doctors, they say, oh, do you feel like cranberries? When you get a UTI, whatever it may be, cranberries can prevent UTIs. And another one, again, this goes back to cardiovascular health, strengthens teeth and bones, benefit. It can also help with any inflammation. It can benefit your lungs. Excuse me. And another, of course, cancer. You can help prevent cancer. Improves your digestion. There's the tooth decay right there. And as I said, you're helping flush out your body. So that's anti-aging benefits. I've just mentioned, with the several other ones. I thought I even said it with this one. It helps out with your skin, and it can prevent obesity. So when I say with obesity, I'm not saying just because it flushes out your body. Not only does it help in that way, but I'm a big fan of, when it comes to like portion control, and never do I say starve yourself. Like I just showed you this. Even if I just drink, I think this is like 16 ounces. I probably drink about 2 of these a day, 2.5 of these. So everybody's different. I drink enough water. So whether it's that or just, me sitting there snacking on a bag of cranberries, I am doing that portion control right there by itself. So that's my video and my information about using water to infuse it with lemon and stuff like that and add the flavor. It doesn't just have to be those ingredients that I mentioned at all. You can be really creative with it. Again, I was missing, the mint, and what else did I say? The ginger. And I even substitute cranberries. Like, I just kind of lost my mind and did my own thing. I am definitely going to try what they suggested, and there's a million more ways, but pretty much it all comes down to the same thing. Whether you're varying the fruit and stuff like that, I look at what are the benefits? What are you getting out of it? Even if you get a bunch of the same benefits from the same, because I guarantee you, I said cardiovascular health in those, blood sugar, you might have got the same thing from each one. But even if, say, one ingredient was missing 1 or 2 benefits that the other ones didn't, the other 3 or 4 ingredients didn't name, I'm getting it because I added that ingredient, So thank you so much for watching. As you know, any more comments and constructive feedback, I appreciate it. And you enjoy the rest of your day.